Course content, creativity, and clear communication. These were the essential ingredients for creating the perfect video series. But we accidentally overlooked one crucial detail: Mercury Retrograde. And so, the Mercury Retrograde series was born, designed to help you slow down, flow with the cosmic chaos, release outside noise, and quiet the inner chatter. Hey there, my name is Liza, and welcome back to your sacred space, and welcome if it's your first time here. This is our Mercury Retrograde Series Day 4, Flip the Script. We'll be diving on into heart openers as well as shoulder stand and plow pose, really opening up the heart, opening our heart up, just seeing different perspectives, seeing challenges as opportunities for something new. And I thank you so much for joining me for this series. I'm really grateful. This is our first and only time doing this, so who knows, if you guys want more videos like this, let me know. The quote I chose for today is, "Sometimes you have to let go of the life you planned to find the life that's waiting for you." This is a perfect reminder that Mercury retrograde may shake things up, but it often leads us exactly where we need to go. So with that, take a nice big deep inhale into the body. And exhale, let it go. Allow yourself to just breathe naturally and set an intention for your practice, whatever it is for you today. And from here, let's go ahead and get on into our left shoulder. So with that, bringing the left fingertips on up, reaching the left arm on up towards the ceiling, and then just go ahead and see if you can move your shoulder up and down, kind of like this isolated movement of up and down, up and down. From here, you're going to sweep that left arm to the back and around, and then go ahead, cross it to the front of your body, reaching over to the right side, bringing the right arm in an L shape to kind of give it a stretch, locking at the ankle or elbow or forearm, wherever it flows, and just gently guiding that left arm on in, breathing in, and sighing it out. Inhaling and exhale. From here, cross at the wrists and then go ahead, take it into the opposite side. Go ahead, extend the right arm on up and reach the fingertips up and down, using your serratus anterior muscles to really work the shoulder up and down, warming it up. And only when you're ready, send that right arm back and around, and eventually go ahead, cross it over to the left side. That shoulder was definitely talking to me. I was like, oh boy. Go ahead, breathe on into it as you use your left arm to bring it a little bit closer, sending that right wrist closer to you, opening up in the shoulder, exhaling, sighing out. And we're going to do victorious breaths again. Go ahead, inhale, reaching the hands on up, crossing at the wrist. Exhale, bring the elbows on down. Inhale. Exhale, bending the elbows. Inhale, extending the arms. Exhale, bending the elbows at your own pace, like you're going, really being happy, victorious, getting through this series. Inhale, exhale. And from here, inhale. And exhale, wrap yourself in a hug, sending the left arm over the right. Take a nice big deep inhale into the shoulders. And exhale, sigh the rest of the world, let it on go. Inhaling, opening up the arms again and crossing it into the opposite direction, right arm over the left. Inhaling and exhaling. From here, bringing the hands on up towards the ceiling. Exhale, releasing the hands on down, and let's go ahead and come to face the front of the mat, taking a hold of the knees, bringing the feet as wide as the yoga mat. Seated cat-cow, send the heart forward and back, rocking onto the heels of the feet. Inhaling and exhaling. Allowing yourself to get into the hips, the shoulders, warming up the back, the spine for heart openers, our plow pose. And from here, we will revisit our boat pose like we did in the last series. Come onto the tippy toes of the feet and see if you can use your core to extend the legs on out, reaching the fingertips forward. We don't want to lean too far back. We want to really reach through the heart space, extending nice and long through the crown of the head, eventually lifting the hands on up towards the ceiling, maybe even extending the legs. Your choice, stay wherever you feel most comfortable. And then go ahead, release. I want to go ahead and move on into cow pose. Go ahead, take that left, or I should say right leg, and place it underneath the left knee. If that is a lot, just come into your seated position. From here, go ahead, take your right arm, send it underneath the left like that hug. You can stay here, or you can bring the backs of the hands together, maybe even the palms of the hands together in eagle arms. Taking a nice big deep inhale as you send the fingertips on up. Exhale, melt the shoulders away from the ears, down the back, maybe even bow on down in this cow pose, Gomukhasana. Breathing in, and on exhale, come to rise all the way on up, releasing your cow pose. And when you are ready, we're going to take this into the opposite side. Roll your shoulders, unwind the legs, come back into your Navasana, your boat pose. See if you can hug the inner thighs in towards one another, lift the toes. You can bring the hands underneath the knees, stay there, or you can extend the legs as far up as possible. Now we're going to go ahead and see if we can keep a hold of the legs, but then open up the legs nice and wide, maybe wrapping 2 peace sign fingers around the big toes in a straddle. Now you can stay in boat pose or you can stay here, whatever works best for you. Have fun with it, play, keep a hold of the legs. This is not an easy pose. Have fun with it. Maybe for those of you who want to play, bring the base of the feet together, the bottoms of the feet together, or you can just stay with your straddle wherever you are at. And eventually go ahead, cross opposite leg, left leg over. So now it's time for the right leg over the left and then the left arm underneath the right. You can give yourself a hug or come into those eagle arms. You can also bring the back of the hands together and then eventually the palms of the hands come together. Taking a nice big deep inhale and exhale. And when you are ready, feel free to bow on down. This gets into all parts of the body, but I promise you it will definitely warm us up for our heart openers and our inversions. We're literally flipping the hands like we're flipping the script, we're flipping the legs, allowing ourselves to embody the theme of not seeing the differences as an obstacle, but using it to go deeper. When you're ready, inhale, opening up in the arms, uncrossing the legs. And go ahead, come to lie on down. See if you can bring the right leg over the left leg, like you're sitting in a chair cross-legged, and then left arm underneath the right in a hug. And then see if you can send the elbows to the knees, knees towards the elbow. Or you can find those eagle arms or just bring the hands in prayer, sending the elbows towards the knees, knees towards the elbow. When you're ready, crunch. So get into your position. And when you're ready, inhale, exhale, crunch. Breathing in, exhale, knees to elbows. Inhaling, exhale to crunch. Breathing in, exhale, crunch. Inhale. And exhale, release. Great work. We're going to take it to the opposite side. Now the left leg over the right arm underneath the left, either a hug, either hands in prayer, maybe back the hands together, or the palms of the hands. When you are ready, inhale, exhale to crunch. Breathing in, exhale to crunch. Inhale, and exhale, breathing in, and exhale, and go ahead, release. Great work. From here, go ahead, extend the hips, lifting the hips off the yoga mat, pressing into the feet, lifting the hips, maybe interlacing fingers underneath the glute muscles, breathing. If you want to go in a little bit deeper, come up onto the tippy toes and see if you can take a hold of the ankles. And then you kind of use the hands holding on to the ankles to lift the hips up even higher, getting deeper into the stretch. It's an option, not a requirement. This will definitely prepare us for a shoulder stand. You can interlace fingers underneath you whenever you're ready, keeping the hips up nice and high, hugging the inner thighs in towards each other. This is your edge, stay here. If you want to go deeper, bring the hands to frame the head. Come onto the tippy toe of the head, press into the hands, and really lift the heart space, extending and opening up in the arms, breathing in and exhaling out, releasing when you are ready. Now listen to your body for this one. If you're tired, you can stop and rest here. But if you wish to go on for shoulder stand, use your core to lift your glute muscles up into your hands. Do not, I repeat, do not look from side to side. Listen to my words. Just lift the hips up nice and high. And if you want, you can send your feet to lower back behind your head. Gaze forward. Otherwise, your neck will not be happy with you. You can play around with shoulder stand or just stay in plow. Whatever works best. If your feet do not touch the ground behind your head, do not worry. You can feel free to just bend the knees. You can feel free to leave the feet on up. As you work the elbows in and the shoulders in closer together, you'll be able to get the hips higher, and it will bring you deeper into the pose. Back out whenever you feel strain on your neck, especially. But breathe wherever you are at. Feel free to play with it. Feel free to play with the orientation of the legs, maybe finding cow legs or eagle legs, crossing one leg in front of the other, maybe bringing the soles of the feet together. Just allowing yourself to have fun, focusing on your own yoga mat. Don't force. Allowing yourself to breathe and be here. And when you're ready, using your core to slowly lower the hips on down, placing the feet down to the yoga mat. From here, we'll dive on into an optional fish pose. Otherwise, just stay on your back. See if you can bring the hands underneath the legs, using your core to lift the head up and off of the yoga mat, coming onto the crown of the head, sending the heart nice and high. You can always send the hands to the lower back and do a variation of fish pose, just reaching the head on back. Eventually, you bring the hands down the legs and come to the crown of the head. And only when you are ready, go ahead, slowly release your fish pose and come on into your well-deserved Shavasana if you are not already there. Take a nice big deep inhale into the belly, breathing in, and exhale, sighing out, release, letting on go. Allowing yourself to really stay present. Breathing on in. And exhaling on out. Taking a moment to just thank you for giving yourself this yoga class. Allowing the body to melt into the mat. I thank you for joining me. May this practice serve you with the idea of maybe flipping the script, opening the heart, opening yourself up to the opportunities. Repeating the quotes, sometimes you have to let go of the life you plan to find the life that's waiting for you. You always find the life that's waiting for you, my friends. Allow yourself to just be here for as long as you wish. But if you wish to close the practice with me, feel free to wiggle fingers, toes, roll on to the side, and press on up to your comfortable seated position when you are ready. I thank you again for all that you are, all that you do, and for joining me. Let me know how this practice challenged you, how it made you feel. Bowing down to the divine light that is within each and every single one of us. Om Shanti Shanti, peace, my friend. And I will see you very soon. Bye for now. Namaste.